по-прежнему почему-то есть старый прямой эфир. И написали.
Он настолько завис, что...
Анастасия, можешь попробовать новую систему Sistako Folders видео. Блин, я не знаю, как это читается.
Okay, we're back. Hey guys.
Это
We
старый.
are going to do some cool nail art here. So first I'm applying the background, this beautiful dark brown gel polish. This is the second coat already. So we are going to cure it. And while it is curing, I will take something that I will use for nail art. And the first one is golden gypsum gel. And also we are going to use some of these, but that will be a little later, because before that I applied 2 coats of dark brown. It's not even, it's like dark reddish brown, something like that. Hi Maria, and your first commenter on this live, because we also need to seal it with a glossy top coat. And only after that we can proceed with the design. Hi Kimmy, how y'all are doing today? There is something wrong with our first live, so I decided to start another one. Hopefully this one will be better, because we are about to do something really unusual and, like I said, really simple. Like all the designs that I try to share with you, they are the kind that absolutely anyone can recreate. Okay, so this is the shape we have, and I just applied 2 coats of dark brown, and we also need to seal it with a glossy top coat. Okay, so this top coat is rather thick, and for this design it's actually not bad. Just make sure that you seal it all. Try to avoid the bubbles. If you attended my previous live, that was like 5 minutes ago, and I missed some of your questions, I'm sorry, because something was wrong with the connection. So feel free, guys, to post them again, because now at least I can read your comments. This color is so beautiful and looks so great on this shape. What do you think? Okay, just make sure you don't have too much excess top on the free edge. If you do, you can always redirect it towards the center. And another trick I'm always using, we can turn the finger around like this, so the top coat is going to concentrate in the center. What happened? I don't know. Something was wrong with the connection. I mean, for me, everything looked normal. And then then I noticed that comments are not running, which is very unusual, because you usually guys are very chatty with me, and nobody was saying anything for like 10 minutes, and I'm like, something is wrong. And something was wrong. I don't know, it's whether my phone or connection, so disappeared. Anyways, we're back here. What is the name of the shape? So I noticed that some people call it Russian almond. So this is the dual form for it. It has a very deep C curve. And if we look from the side view, it kind of looks like square. And from the top view, it's more like an almond. So it's really nice shape. But because of this super extreme deep curve, it is recommended to do at least medium length, or ideally long. You cannot do them very short, like that simply will not make any sense. I'm back. Hey there, birthday girl. Okay, I think we cured it. What do you think? It looks already pretty, right? Are you guys ready? Because now we are about to do a shocking moment. And you know, that type of nail art that some people call trust the process. Because at the beginning, it is going to look like I'm about to ruin the design. Even my model, Katya, she got a little worried when she saw me what I was doing. So I'm going to take a drill bit, set the speed, actually not fast, about 16,000 rotations per minute. By the way, I thought this was a red, like a dark red. Yes, it's kind of red, brownish, dark red. Yeah, exactly. That's what it is. Okay, and then I'm going to take and ruin this perfect, flawless color. You guys believe that? But like I said, trust the process. This is the kind of nail art we are doing. Okay, so I need to file these little dips all the way through the color and the top coat, but obviously not all the way through, not all the way to her nail or to make a hole. No, that's not what we want. Okay, so I will make it look abstract. Try at least. Okay, so this is the reason. Remember, I showed you the top coat, which is rather thick. So this is also one of the reasons we needed a thick top coat. So we have this little excess thickness here to do this like this. Okay, I think that's enough. And now I just slightly clean it in the center too, because I really don't want to have any dark spots. Okay, I think it's fine. Okay, why I am low-key enjoying this stream. Thank you. I'm really glad you're enjoying it. Okay, now we take a wet wipe and clean the dust everywhere, including the table. And oh, actually, you see right here, this dark part, I don't want it. Trypophobia. Well, these are not real holes. This is just, well, actually, yeah, maybe actually it probably is a hole, but not a real one. I mean, okay, it's not going all the way through. So I hope everyone is feeling okay. And now we are going to take this, this gel is called Mel Gibson. You see Gibson with a P. And then we are going to add this gold right here. What's your favorite nail shape, guys? This is a really tough question because, well, I like many different shapes. Like, actually, I really like this one, like a Russian almond. I think it's pretty cool. For myself, I usually like stiletto, almond, these kind of shapes. But for other people, it depends. It depends on what I'm going to do. So it's really hard to pick your favorite when you're a nail tech. Alrighty, let's add this gypsum. It looks like liquid, well, not liquid, like gypsum gold or something, right? So now we're going to fill in this area with this gel. And because of its ridiculously thick consistency, gypsum consistency, so it's basically not going anywhere at all. This is just perfect because it's not going to run. Oh, hi, Megan. I love it when they are surprised by the way that the nail art made. Exactly, yeah, my model was like, oh, is it going to be like this? I mean, she saw just a hole first. And I said, well, yeah, I decided to ruin it. But no, of course not. So actually I think it already kind of makes sense, right? Guys, now that I feel it with the golden, even though it's not finished yet, I think you can kind of already tell that it's not like we take the brown nail and just ruin it. We are doing this design, and like I said, I hope you will help me to come up with a name for it, because I don't know, it reminds me of this little stone. Okay, so actually this gel is so thick that in some areas I believe I have too much of it, and I want, yeah, I think I want to take it off because we don't need too much volume here. We will be adding a little more accessories, and we just need to take some, to leave some space for them. Okay, so I want to add a little bit more gold here because I don't know, I like when it's, you know, this shape wider on the sides. What's your favorite color? My favorite color is transparent. Thin nails, so cute. Yeah, if you're heavy doing design in the middle, some plates, I've been doing nails for 17 years. I used to do the design like, I'm not sure. Are you talking about stamping plates? I'm not sure I understand what kind of plates. Oh, or do you mean the, you know, the one for the color? Okay, cure. And while she's curing, I'm going to use the same, looks like a leaf. Oh yeah, actually, it is kind of a leaf. A thick consistency top coat. And also I'm going to use some accessories. So this, I'm not sure what it is, but it looks like a mix of bullion, like caviar beads, and a little bit of this golden and bronze particles. So I think it's going to be a perfect match here. And I also found this bronze colored rhinestones, which I think are going to look great here. Okay. So, okay, I will just take a little bit of top coat here and add it on this area. Oh, she means stamping plates. Oh yeah, well, I do have some of them. I can't say that this is something I have a lot, because I mean, is there such a thing as too many colors, as too many gels, or too many stamping plates? But I agree. I mean, with the stamping, you can really do some cool nail art pretty quickly. Right, you guys ready to add some art here? Okay, so we don't have that much space. So, oh man, okay. Let's not overload it. So I think I will add a couple of rhinestones. And then I would really like to add some of this. I really like these golden particles. I'm not sure what it is exactly, but I think it looks nice with this design. Like it totally matches. It's so shiny and sparkly, I can barely see. So I'm not sure if we're out of focus, or is this the nail art that's shining so bright in my eyes? But I barely can see anything. Okay, let's see if I can fit more of these things, because like I said, it's better not to, no, probably not. That piece is too big. So let's add some caviar beads then. They look really cute around the rhinestones. And some of them are silver, some of them are like bronze. And I think this combo looks really cute. They're shiny. Exactly. Yes, guys, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm just looking at it and I'm not sure if this is like this gypsum gel, or did I already added some rhinestone to this area, because I can barely tell. Okay, this part is not working as well. I need to find some little flat piece. Oh, maybe this one. No, that one's too big. Oh well. Oh, let me actually, I found a smaller size rhinestone. That's too pale. Okay. So, well, with these designs, sometimes it's really hard to stop. And looks like because I was moving there a lot, I don't have top coat there anymore. So I will add some. And I think this tiny rhinestone deserves to be here. Very beautiful. Now it's showing. Yeah, I think we were missing. Oh, okay. Guys, I see there was a caviar bead that was on my way. I will just put these guys away. Yeah, okay, now it's fitting where I wanted it to fit. And now we have this rhinestones around. And let me see, should I add more caviar beads? Should I stop? I mean, at some point we would need to stop, right? We will run out of space. Wow, so I think it's pretty cool already, right? And let's add another one, probably the bronze one. It will look so nice right here. And let's not forget about this corner. So if you feel like it's not sticking, it's not attaching, you can add a little more product right here and add the beads. All right, here. No, probably this one's doesn't belong here. Okay. You can never have too many shiny. Yeah, exactly. I mean, there's no such thing as too much glitter or too many rhinestones, right? But like I said, eventually we will still run out of space. Okay, cure. And then while she's curing, so then all we need to do is to take the top coat and gently outline the rhinestones, the caviar beads, so they will actually stay there. Okay, so it will be durable. But usually before doing that, I take all the pictures, all the final photos. So, you know, it just looks a little nicer in the picture without the top coat. But in the real life, there's really not much difference. And we definitely want to keep all that pretty nail art. Okay, this one. Okay, so we did this similar design here, but with a slightly different shape of, I'm not even sure how to call it, like nail art. Because this one's bigger. So this is actually what I plan to do here and how I plan to finish the design. Okay, so we have this one here, and I think we are doing the one in the middle, on the middle finger, and a little bit right here on the ring finger, and yeah, probably nothing on the pinky. Yes, so if you would like to see that, make sure to follow so you will not miss this video. Meanwhile, thank you so much for joining this live. I hope you enjoyed it. And I hope you all have a great day. Oh, and happy Halloween, right? Today's 31st. Hope you're having a great day. Thank you for joining, and I will see you sometime soon. Goodbye.